Hello, it is Monday, April 26th, and that means two things. One, the current pandemic has now killed more people than the 100 Years' War, which I will remind you is a war that lasted 116 years. And it is time for the lighting industry news brief brought to you by Keystone Technologies and their XFit outdoor fixtures. These are floodlights. They come in 5 wattages. They come with splitter and trunnion mounts. They have color select technology. They have photocells. You can buy them now. That's the important part. KeystoneTech.com or the link in the description if you please. And there is blood in the water, my friends, because Fagerhult has bought Senesco, 100% Seneco. That's 100% of stock in the Danish outdoor IoT maker. Whack has bought Schoenbeck. Now, they used to make chandeliers for Swarovski. Design Holdings has bought Y Design. Those are online retailers. The GLA has released a letter to the WHO on UV disinfection, on recommendations for the technology. But back to acquisitions. Glamox bought Luminel, another 100% share deal. These guys make marine lamps. People are buying stuff all over. LSI sales down are 7%. MaxLight has partnered with Retrolux. Dialight is celebrating 50 years in business by making a donation to the Women's Earth Alliance. In Get a Grip on Lighting news, you can watch them talk to Chuck Swadoba about all manner of things in his career. EMC Lighting believes they've saved 11 billion kilowatt hours in the past 14-ish years, celebrating their anniversary. Epson has obtained 2 MBE certifications. These are minority-owned business or enterprise certifications from CPUC and LABAVN. These are, of course, based out of California and LA, respectively. Lightform celebrating 25 years in the business. PEC Capital is entering the energy as service business this is a new company under the Pacific Energy brand. We have a deep dive into chip and semiconductor shortages for you to get into. Orion has secured another $16 billion in national account orders, which is looking good on their next quarterly business report. Hinkley is expanding their HQ to a brand new 100,000 square foot building in Avon Lake, Ohio. Krypton Disinfection Lighting has received a national stock number, which is a U.S. Defense Logistics Agency thing that lets them clear a hurdle for more government contracts. In legal news, WAC has filed with the U.S. ITC against 7 other landscape lighting groups related to one of those lamps you stick in the ground. And 2 inventors in Dallas have received a patent for high-power cavity packages for LED emitters. In events, IES 2021 is now completely virtual. I hope you did set a pool after last week, because now that August event is happening anywhere you happen to be. Lightfair has revealed their schedule for October. QuestX has acquired the Digital Signage Expo. This is right after their purchase of LDI. In market news, the NEEA reports that luminaire level controls prices will decline. LED lamp market will cross $13 billion in value in the next few years, and the smart lighting market will grow by 23% over the next 4 years. In rep agencies, Pulse and TSR will merge. GE Current, a Daintree company, has selected M. Auger as reps for Northern Ontario. Revamp has partnered with Bedford Group. Magnitude has partnered with Hosley in Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Texas. And Nicor has named agencies in Indiana and Ohio. In recommended reading, we have 5 questions with Acuity and Illuminations, Inc. We have an expert panel on opportunities and challenges in lighting right now. We have where UVC fits into hospitals right now. We have a question of how OLEDs are changing lighting design. We have a question as to whether or not IoT interoperability is a complete pipe dream. We have how to find balance in LED tech. We have a fix for screen-related eye strain from an app, and how to get smart controls without buying Wi-Fi-enabled bulbs. In IoT news, we have a guide to outdoor IoT from CE Pro. We have Wise joining Chip. This is a Zigbee initiative. In R&D, the DOE have a new way to measure glare. This is a great way to quantify something rather subjective. Kyung-hee Yu has modeled a light trespass for sports facilities. This is our computer simulations for a better understanding of light pollution. The Light and Health Research Center at Icahn School of Medicine in Mount Sinai actually has a website now. You can check that out. And Fudan Yu has studied the effects of different light temperatures on cognitive function. And what's really nifty is that response times and accuracy change at different rates under different CCTs. This might be something to watch out for. In horticultural news, understanding the role of cooling in high-output LEDs, we've got fan performance notes from LEDs magazine. Fluence and Delphi will be researching strawberries in Holland. We have Signify partnering with a Norwegian tomato grower. This is their third research partnership related to vegetables in the north. And CNC is extending the growing season in Quesnel, BC. This is a college research team working on lettuce under domes in dark sky news. Arlington, Texas is calling for lights out for the birds. Same for Puget Sound, same for Dallas, Texas, and the St. Louis Arch, which I didn't know was run by the National Park Service, will be going dark for migration season. Elgin, Illinois is converting all streetlights to IDA-approved LED fixtures, and Marco County beaches are going dark for turtle season. In local news, we have efficiency grants in rural Arkansas. We have Ontario commuter rail system adding UV phone disinfection stations. Barrie, Ontario is adding more exterior light after a student petition. The Canadian federal government is offering interest-free loans for home retrofits. The New York Power Authority will be paying for lighting upgrades in New Niagara Falls community housing. Wisconsin is planning $250,000 in rental housing upgrades. West Hollywood streetlights are going LED. Louisville Gas and Energy, as well as Kentucky Utilities, will be raising rates by 7%. Dearborn Heights, Michigan is upgrading their streetlights. Wyoming Energy Authority has a new grant program. Sacramento may be criminalizing insufficient exterior lights. Birmingham, Alabama is expanding lighting in public housing, and Sun Lighting Arizona had a fun little trade program where you brought in food bank donations and got fixtures for free. In projects, hacks, and weirdness, you can make an LED earring. You can create a shape-shifting street lamp out of flexible steel poles, and Condenco has launched an entirely new conductive thread so that you can add electricity to your sewing projects. In people news, Tim Lecitra is leaving the IES. Qtran has hired Jamie Devinger as their regional sales manager. LA City Council has confirmed a new street lighting bureau director, and Chris Carpenter has left G&G Lighting for Flash Tech. And that has been me. I'm Scott Wachter. This has been the Lighting Industry News Brief. Get associated, get educated with NAILED. Check out LS Evolve. It's growing every day. And in the meantime, enjoy your week, enjoy the music. See ya.
You're colder on the inside. I see it when you breathe. Heart that reads a flat line, eyes that never sleep. And it seems like you've been holding on for the chance to feel anything at all. whisper